Today, I'm putting my faith to the test as I challenge myself to find my inner strength in the toughest situations. When we talk about inner strength, we're talking about that unshakable resilience, that fire that burns within us, giving us the courage to face life's challenges head-on. And I truly believe that faith can be a powerful tool in discovering and harnessing that inner strength. One of the biggest struggles we face when trying to find our inner strength is self-doubt. It's that nagging voice in the back of our minds that says we're not good enough, that we're not worthy, that we're just pretending to be something we're not. And let me tell you, that voice can be loud, it can be crippling, and it can be paralyzing. Another struggle we face is fear. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of the unknown. It's that feeling of uncertainty that makes us question our own abilities, that makes us wonder if we're truly doing the right thing. And then there's the struggle of comparison. We compare ourselves to others, wondering why we're not as successful, why we're not as confident, why we're not as talented. We compare our behind the scenes to everyone else's highlight reels, and we start to feel like we're just not measuring up. We also struggle with perfectionism, the need to be perfect, the need to control every single aspect of our lives. It's that need for control that makes us feel like we're walking on eggshells, never knowing when everything is going to come crashing down. But the thing is, all these struggles, they're all just lies. They're lies that we tell ourselves, lies that the enemy tells us, lies that the world tells us. And they're all designed to keep us small, to keep us trapped in our comfort zones, to keep us from realizing our true potential. Faith can be a powerful tool in overcoming these challenges. It's that spark of hope, that glimmer of light that tells us we're not alone, that tells us we're stronger than we think. When we put our faith in something greater than ourselves, we begin to see that we're not limited by our own strength, by our own abilities. We begin to see that we can do all things, not through our own power, but through the power of faith. I remember when I was going through a tough time in my life, feeling lost and alone, feeling like I was completely failing, but then I stumbled upon this quote from Philippians that says, "I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me," and it was like a weight had been lifted off my shoulders. I realized that I didn't have to rely on my own strength. I didn't have to rely on my own abilities. I could rely on something greater, something more powerful. Faith also gives us a sense of purpose. When we know that we're doing what we're meant to be doing, when we know that we're following our calling, we begin to feel a sense of direction, a sense of clarity. We begin to see that our struggles, our challenges, they're all just stepping stones on the path to our greatness. And when we have faith, we begin to see that those struggles, they're not obstacles, they're opportunities. Opportunities to grow, opportunities to learn, opportunities to become the best version of ourselves. But I think one of the most profound insights I've had about faith and inner strength is this. Faith doesn't mean the absence of fear. It means the willingness to move forward in spite of fear. It means being brave, being courageous, being willing to take that next step, even when we're terrified. And that's when we begin to see the transformative power of faith in building inner strength. That's when we begin to see that we're capable of overcoming anything, of achieving anything, of becoming anyone we set our minds to. So let's recap what we've learned today. We've learned that faith can be a powerful tool in discovering and harnessing our inner strength. We've learned that we're not alone in our struggles, that we're not alone in our fears. We've learned that faith gives us hope, faith gives us purpose, and faith gives us the courage to move forward. And most importantly, we've learned that faith can transform us, it can strengthen us, it can help us become the best version of ourselves. Thanks for watching, guys. If you have any thoughts or insights about finding inner strength through faith, please share them in the comments below. And if you're new here, consider subscribing for more videos on personal growth and self-improvement. Don't forget to check out my other video on steps to cultivate an abundant mindset and escape negativity. See you in the next video.